All right, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon on this rainy Tuesday in Western Pennsylvania in the tri-state. Here are your headlines for this January 23rd, 2018 from your Pratte. At least one person was killed in a shooting today at Kentucky High School. The alleged shooter is in custody. This from a tweet from Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin. 7 people were taken to hospitals and some by helicopter, according to Darlene Lynn of the Marshall County Emergency Management. FBI Director Christopher Wray felt so much pressure from Attorney General Jeff Sessions to make staffing changes among the senior ranks at the FBI that he threatened to resign from his post. This according to CNN. Sessions communicated to Wray, who was handpicked by President Donald Trump and sworn in August, that he needed a fresh start with his senior team at the FBI. Also, Attorney Jeff Sessions was questioned for several hours last week by Special Counsel Robert Mueller's office as part of the investigation into Russian meddling in the election and whether President Trump obstructed justice since taking office. The interview, a major development in the investigation, took place last Wednesday. A source familiar with the discussion said it was the first time Sessions was interviewed and he was not under subpoena. Entertainment news: nominations for the 90th Academy Awards were announced today. The fantasy film The Shape of Water led with 13, including Best Picture. Also up for Best Picture: Lady Bird, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, The Post, Get Out, Dunkirk, Darkest Hour, Call Me By Your Name, and Phantom Thread. Best Actor category: Gary Oldman, Darkest Hour; Timothy Chalamet, Call Me By Your Name; Daniel Day-Lewis, Phantom Thread; Daniel Kaluuya, Get Out; Denzel Washington, Roman J. Israel, Esquire. Best Actress: Frances McDormand, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri; Saoirse Ronan, Lady Bird; Sally Hawkins, The Shape of Water; Meryl Streep, The Post; Margot Robbie, I, Tonya. Jordan Peele earned a Best Director nomination for his social justice thriller Get Out, becoming only the 5th African-American director nominated in that category. Greta Gerwig, who wrote and directed the coming-of-age story Lady Bird, is also the 5th woman ever to be nominated for a Best Director Oscar. Also up for Best Director: Guillermo del Toro, The Shape of Water; Christopher Nolan, Dunkirk; Paul Thomas Anderson, Phantom Thread. Best Supporting Actress: Octavia Spencer, The Shape of Water; Allison Janney, I, Tonya; Laura Metcalf, Lady Bird; Leslie Manville, Phantom Thread; Mary J. Blige, Mudbound. Best Supporting Actor: Christopher Plummer, All the Money in the World; Sam Rockwell, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri; William Dafoe, The Florida Project; Richard Jenkins, The Shape of Water; Woody Harrelson, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Best Adapted Screenplay: The Disaster Artist, Call Me By Your Name; Mudbound, Molly's Game, and Logan. Late night star Jimmy Kimmel returns as your host. The Academy Awards set for Sunday, March 4th on ABC. Sports: Rafael Nadal, Melbourne, Australia, retired in the 5th set of his quarterfinal match of the Australian Open against Marian Cilic. The world's #1 told the media he felt muscle pain in his upper right leg. Pens back on home ice after their West Coast trip. They'll drop the puck tonight at 7 against Carolina. Tonight, Rob Pratte Tuesday night, the law firm Zachariah Brown will begin our evening in the 7 o'clock hour. 8 o'clock, open talk. Lots of stuff trending, in particular, just a day removed from the government up and running again. That power struggle continues between the Democrats and the Republicans as the race is on towards the midterm elections of this coming November. So stay tuned for a lot of good stuff in the 8 o'clock hour. 9 o'clock, big news from Amazon and Apple's and Wall Street continuing to soar. It's all about business. Senior research analyst Brian Coble, Mauricio Viad from Heffron Tillotson in the 9 o'clock hour. And then we are counting down to the 2nd annual Pittsburgh Travel Showcase, coming to the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. The head of product development, Marita Williams, with the inside scoop tonight at 10 o'clock. So please join me, Rob Pratte, Tuesday night, News Radio 1020, KDKA. Good afternoon, everybody.